specifically told me that I'm like family to them. So I am so excited because my other sister is here today, Solange! She may have a famous sister. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The one and only Beyonce. But now Solange Knowles is making her first name as famous as her last. The singer-songwriter is creating a buzz with her sophomore album, Soul Angel and the Hadley St dreams. Solange has taken control of her future and her business, developing her own line of hip-hop, rhythm-inspired baby toys called Baby Jam. She even writes lullabies to sing to her 3-year-old son, Jules. From superstardom to super mama, Solange is another member of the Knowles family that I can now be obsessed with. And seeing she's #1 on the chart with her 60s-inspired hit, I Decided, looks like you're already obsessed too.
I know, we just totally bumped heads. Well, we have enough hair for like the entire audience. So maybe that's what it was with all this.
I saw some pictures on that. Ooh, adolescent.
Oh, when you were young?
Ooh, thank God that was over.
How do you feel being a woman now?
It feels good.
Yeah?
And it looks better.
It looks better. I know you filled on a little bit. Still thin, but I saw a little booty in your video and stuff.
A little booty.
A little booty?
Yes.
So tell me about the awkward stage. What was the most awkward about being young and adolescent for you?
Well, definitely as far as my style, it's been an evolution. You know, I really just did not care.
You didn't care?
I mean, as far as what everyone else would think about my fits. I would throw on some stripes with leopards and stars and plaid and...
So now you care. Do you like read, like, do you Google like Solange and like read like what people say?
No, you know what's really, my source is my friends, and they're very protective.
Yes.
So they call me with all the scoop, all of the Perez's and the YBFs and media takeouts and such.
And such as a girl.
Exactly.
I heard that you married Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but there are some really nice ones as well.
There are really nice ones.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of the internet, you are a YouTube sensation right now.
I am.
Yeah, because are you guys familiar with her performance where she was dancing on stage? Play this clip right now. She was dancing on stage, doing her thing, performing, and just a wild, crazy man in red just jumped up and just started doing his thing.
See? Yeah.
And I heard that your security was trying to get him off the stage.
Yes, they were. You know what? Looking back on it, I'm insane. He could have killed me.
Yeah.
That wasn't... Everyone's like, oh, that was so humble of you. I'm like, no, that was just insane. And crazy. But, you know, I'm really about, you know, interacting and really getting out there and being able to share my music. And that was truly sharing my music. Yes.
Up close and personal.
And in the moment, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, let him stay. He's not like, you know.
He's like,
exactly.
Solange, she's like, let him stay.
Oh, he got a few points because he had on an Obama shirt, so I was like, he can't be, you know, too humble.
Well, it's funny because your sister has had on-stage mishaps too, and you guys handled them very well. I mean, she fell down the flight of stairs and bloody knee and got back up. You got the crazy man dancing on stage.
Yes.
So it's good.
And I actually, you know, remember that incident with her falling down the stairs and saying, like, she's an alien. I would have never done that. I would have been like, let me give you your money back. I'm about to go to the hospital. But then something broke my toe. A big crane fell on my toe right before I was going on the stage in Kansas City, actually. And something just snaps that's like, I have an audience to entertain.
Yes. So you
and
have that
I went
thing
out
inside
there
of
with
you.
a broken toe. And you know.
So you're an alien too.
We are not.
You're both an alien. You guys get compared a lot.
Yes.
You must be tired of it. If I was you, I would be like, we're different people.
To be compared to someone so beautiful and talented, I would rather be compared to her than a lot of other artists out there. But at the same time, you know, our styles and our music is so different that I feel like it's apples and oranges.
And it's so different. Like, you came out and did the whole retro thing.
Well, thank
I mean,
you.
your band is retro, the sound of video is retro, and it was a very strong decision to do that, and a risky one.
Yeah.
And it's #1, Holla.
Oh, thank you.
Holla.
Thank you. Thank you.
There was one thing that, where's my paper here? There was some lyrics on your album. You know, I'm nosy. I'm like reading all the lyrics. Like, what's in her head? What's Solange got going on? And there's something on the song God Given Name that really stuck out to me. And you said, I'm not her and never will be. Two girls gone in different directions, striving towards the same galaxy. Let my star light shine on its own. No, I'm no sister. I'm just my God-given name.
Yeah.
Tell me what made that, you write that.
You know what, I actually wrote that song in about 10 minutes. You know, as you said, with this sound, it's definitely very bold and very risky. And I was finding that throughout the process of sharing my music, you know, there were a lot of people who I guess didn't expect that sound. And I think that people really get scared off by things that are uncomfortable for them and that are new. Change freaks people out. So I was hearing, you know, a bit of naysay from here and there, and that song just flowed out. And what I really like about the song is that it's such a positive message.
Is it saying, like, respect who I am? I have a sister, she's successful. Let me be me, let me shine, let me do my thing. So let's do some similarities between you and your sister. Do you think that who's the better cook?
I'm definitely the better cook.
Oh!
No, what do you like to cook? I probably have more time on my hands to mess around in the kitchen.
Not right now.
Not right now.
What do you like to cook?
I'm a soul food girl.
Ooh, chitlins?
I don't mess around.
Okay.
Anything that smells like that don't need to go.
Who is more of a comedian? You or Beyonce?
I have a very different type of humor.
I've heard.
I'm being nice because I'm really trying to work on it. And I don't want my mom's blood pressure to be an issue because of reading my interviews. So
oh my gosh. So are you trying to be nice? Like, what do you want to say that's crazy right now?
No, I don't want to say anything.
Do you want to say, like, Tyra, your hair
is really
it's usually too big for your face?
You know what it It usually is a lot of journalists who come at me in a very sarcastic tone, a very kind of disrespectful tone.
I saw one of them on the internet.
And so
he had an accent.
He
was rude.
Yeah. I give it back.
Not because he had an accent. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just like, you want to be sarcastic with me, I can roll with the big dog.
But does your mom
and a lot
say,
of times I just tell them what they want to hear, and it's very dry. And then they'll take that comment like there's this big thing that I said that I have ADD and blah, blah, blah. Because the guy was like, oh, you like are singer, dancer, this, like making it sound. And then he said something like, British people don't like when artists try to be actresses or actresses try to be artists, and it's too many things in the pot. And I was like, yeah. It's because we have ADD. I have ADD. I've been diagnosed with it.
But you do have ADD for real.
No, I was being facetious.
You don't? Solange, it's stuck.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Can you set the record straight? Because I have this whole section to ask you about your ADD. I swear I do.
See, my sense of humor, because I say it like this. I have ADD. That's very believable, right?
My gosh.
I don't have ADD.
Okay. You don't have ADD.
No.
And the other thing is, they were saying, so you with your sister all the time, and you were like, yeah, I carry her. What did you say? Something about you carry her
in my bag and ship her to Africa. No, it's just like, you know, I understand the curiosity, but at the same time, it's like, come on. I have creativity in my music. I expect you to have a little creativity.
And you wrote so many Destiny's Child stuff. Paula, say her name, say her name. You like that?